guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, also known as Certified Winner, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of basic steps and rules that I tend to follow in order to build really nice fall outfits. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, welcome, it's nice to meet you. Feel free to like this video and subscribe down below. I release videos every single Wednesday and I would hate for you to miss out. If this is not your first time seeing my face, hello, welcome back. It's good to see ya. Now I know it's been a minute since I last saw you guys. I have missed you guys. I hope you guys have missed me just a little bit. But the reason I was gone for so long was basically school started. For those of you who don't know, I just started back at grad school, so it's been a little bit hectic and a little bit busy, and then once I was able to find time to actually start editing videos and filming again, my laptop died on me. Yes, I saw that blue screen of death, and all of a sudden I literally had no more laptop, and the laptop I was using just to get through school was a laptop that I had back in high school that I just never got around to throwing out. So I was literally doing all of my schoolwork on a 10-year-old laptop. So as you can imagine, editing videos on a 10-year-old laptop is not an option. So I do appreciate you guys still sticking around and watching some of my content, even though I haven't been around for a little while. So it's really nice to see you guys again, and I'm really excited to kind of share with you some things that I have been working on for the last little while, just on my own, I guess. I've just been writing down notes for videos. So I finally get to film them and edit them and share them with you guys. So welcome backs aside, I am here to show you guys today the basics and building blocks of how I build really nice fall outfits. So I'm in no way a fashion expert. I have not gone to school for fashion or styling or anything like that, but I did ask you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a video of me showing you guys how I style my fall clothes and just basic tips and tricks, and I think 98% of you said yes. So here I am, catering to the people. All right, so with all of that said, let's go on to our very first tip. So the first tip I thought I would give is kind of how to level up a basic fall outfit, which I consider a pair of jeans and a knit sweater. Now in terms of the jeans that you're choosing, if you are going to go with a looser fit jean, which I tend to do nowadays because they're just really in, if you're pairing it with like a mom jean or a wide leg jean or a like straight leg jean, I would definitely say to wear it with a pair of heels. This kind of keeps you from losing your leg, like the length of your leg, and it just kind of makes the whole outfit look a little more cohesive and a little less playing dress up kind of vibe. Now this photo taken right off of my Instagram is not a fall photo, but it does kind of perpetuate that rule of if you're going to be wearing really, really baggy pants, like you can clearly see I am wearing here, I'm just pairing it with a nice wedge just to elongate that leg so I'm just kind of not cutting myself off. So in terms of skinny jeans, if you can still handle wearing tight clothes, good for you. I literally applaud you. You can get away with wearing a flat. But if you want to keep this outfit a little more elevated, I wouldn't reach for a Converse or a Van. I would definitely reach more for like a chunky dad shoe, like those Fila Disruptors, or any kind of statement shoe really. If you want to go a little bit more on the put together like classy side, I would go with a knee-high or even a thigh-high boot. This just kind of elevates a regular skinny jean. Now stepping away from the bottom half, we are going to go into the sweater. Now for the sweater, I always like to do a little bit of a front tuck or just like a bit of a hip tuck into the jeans. That way you're not really losing your waist. I'm wearing really high-waisted jeans for a reason. It is to define my waist, and if I'm just gonna put a baggy sweater on top of it, you're going to lose that silhouette. So you really wanna just kind of give it a little bit of a tuck in the front, and that way you can also show off your accessories such as your belt. Now in terms of your belt, you always want to match the hardware on your belt with the hardware that is on any other accessory. So whether it's your earrings, your necklace, your purse, or even your shoe, you want to match the hardwares of all of your accessories together to kind of make it look a lot more cohesive. Keep in mind the tone of your clothes, and I don't mean like whether it's professional or very hipster or street style. I'm talking more color tones. So if you're wearing like a warm toned sweater, I would definitely say go with brown boots. And if you're wearing a more cool toned sweater, go with black boots. And then kind of match the hardwares off of that. It just kind of pulls everything together. I'm not saying you can't wear a brown sweater with black boots. I'm just saying it usually looks a little better to wear a brown sweater with brown boots and like a blue sweater with black boots. Alright, so the next thing we are going to be talking about is patterns. Now in fall, we are kind of moving away from the florals and we're going a lot into like plaid, gingham, checkers, those kind of patterns. And they're a lot more loud in terms of patterns and a lot of people tend to shy away from it. So I'm going to try to teach you guys how to kind of build styles based on the really, really bold patterned pieces that you can find in fall. So for this one, you are going to want to build your outfit based off of the patterned piece and the colors that are in the patterned piece. So for example, here I am wearing a pair of plaid pants. If you come up nice and close, you can see that there is some brown, there is some cream/white, and there are streaks of blue. So those are the colors that I'm going to be looking for when it comes to adding on items to this outfit. So obviously I'm starting off with the pants, but I'm going to pair it with a creamy white turtleneck sweater because there's creamy white in the pants. I'm going to put on this brown fur coat because there is brown in the pants. Do you kind of see where I'm going with this pattern? So in terms of shoes, like I said earlier, you can mix and match black and brown, warm and cool if you can kind of get away with it. So in this case, I am pairing black heels with this outfit. And notice I said heels because this is a looser pair of pants and I don't want to stunt my legs. I am going to go with a bit of a chunkier heel just to give me that little bit of elevation to elongate the legs, elongate the body, and this coat is also really, really long. Like it's a long line jacket. So if I wear flats, it just kind of looks not right. Like it just kind of looks shortened. So to keep everything nice and long and keep those lines really, really beautiful, you're going to use heels. And quite frankly, it doesn't even have to be a high heel. It could literally be like a 2-inch heel that's super comfortable and you can wear all day. But just that little like bump gives you a lot more than you think. So the next rule I always follow, and this is probably one of my most important rules, is to balance your outfit in terms of silhouettes. So if you're wearing a tight top, wear looser bottoms. If you're wearing really tight bottoms, kind of go for an oversized top. If everything is really, really sleek, so you're wearing a tight top, tight bottoms, put on an oversized jacket. Just kind of something to balance things out, kind of makes the outfit more cohesive. So for example, in this outfit right over here, I am wearing A-line shorts. So that means they're very tight on the waist, but a little bigger and flared around the hips and the upper thighs, which gives me a nicer, like hourglassy look. I'm pairing it with a tight top because the pants are a little flared. So I'm going with a tight black long sleeve. You can also go with a tight black t-shirt. I'm saying black because the shorts are also dark, but you can go with like any dark color that is in the pattern of the shorts, like I told you in my last tip. But I'm just gonna go with black to make things easy. So the top is very, very tight just because the bottoms are a little looser and a little more flared. Because it is fall and I know it gets a little cold, I like to pair it with some nylons. So this kind of, again, brings back the whole darker color concept and makes your legs a little darker, and it gives you that little layer of warmth. If this is still a little too cold for you, something I really like to do is put on some thigh-high boots with this. And you can also wear really high socks with this. So at that point, maybe this much of your leg is actually showing, which is basically the size of a big rip in a pair of jeans, and it just kind of makes it feel like you're wearing pants. Like it's just as warm. It's really nice. If you don't believe me, you should try it. It really, really works. With an outfit like this, you can definitely get away with wearing a flat just because you're already doing a lot of leg here. So like you're wearing shorts. If you wear heels, it can be really, really leggy, and that's beautiful. Like if you have gorgeous long legs, show it off. If you're comfortable, show it off. But if you're just a little more reserved, you can definitely go with a flat, but I would definitely still say to wear like knee-high flat boots, if that makes sense, just because it ties the outfit together a little better and keeps everything looking very sleek and put together. Now, again with silhouettes, as you can see, this whole outfit is on the sleeker side. I'm wearing a tight shirt, I'm wearing nylons, which are also very tight, I'm wearing thigh-high boots, which are also very fitted. So to balance everything out, I'm just throwing on this big, fluffy white jacket. Now, a lot of the times, if you are a heavier set person or just a bigger boned person, a lot of people tend to shy away from oversized clothing because they're scared it's gonna make them look bigger. But if you're already wearing something so sleek, adding that extra volume is actually going to give you a nicer silhouette, because instead of just kind of having your body be there, it kind of creates a new silhouette. So if you can't make the parts of you that you want smaller, make the other parts bigger so that the smaller parts look smaller. I don't know if I explained that properly, but what I'm thinking of is, if any of you watch RuPaul's Drag Race, look up proportionizing. Like, literally, it is a sketch or a bit that they did during RuPaul's Drag Race, but honestly, it speaks volumes. Like, just go watch it. Just watch it. If you don't get what I'm saying, just go watch it. So the very last styling tip I have for you is how to elevate a sweatsuit. Now, sweatsuits are very, very popular right now. You're seeing them on celebrities, you're seeing them all over Instagram, and you can really, really elevate these looks while staying very, very comfortable. So here you can see I'm just wearing an all black sweatsuit. The sweater is cropped, which is my first point in terms of playing with silhouettes and keeping your waistline. If the top is also baggy and the bottom is also baggy, you tend to lose your waist. So if you're wearing a cropped sweater and high-waisted sweatpants, it keeps that waist looking nice and those legs looking long. So that's my first tip. I'm wearing a cropped black sweater with black joggers. The next part is to put on a fancy coat. So not really a trench, but more of like a pea coat style, or even a tweed jacket, just any kind of jacket that screams fashionable, if that makes sense. Like, and because everything is also already looking so baggy because you're wearing a baggy sweater with baggy pants and like a coat on top, keep everything as minimalistic and sleek as you can. So keep your hair nice and sleek, like I'd say maybe a low bun or a high sleek ponytail, maybe some braids. But I definitely wouldn't go for like a boho hair kind of look with this outfit, just because it starts to make things a little messy. The outfit itself is already just so big and loose that you don't also want your hair to be big and loose. You want the outfit to be the main center of attention. And because you're wearing sweatpants, you obviously can't wear like a thigh-high boot, but you can always wear it with a Chelsea boot with a bit of a heel, or a chunky statement shoe. So in this one, I'm wearing my chunky Fila's, and it just kind of ties the outfit together, making it look a nice mix of street style and I wouldn't say workwear, but definitely that more elevated look. In terms of jewelry, I would go for very minimalistic jewelry. So you don't want to be wearing like big statement necklaces, statement earrings, giant statement sunglasses. Like, this is not the outfit for that. Go for dainty jewelry if you're going to wear jewelry. Rings is a good one, like dainty rings, dainty necklaces, studs for earrings, or like thin hooped earrings. Those would look really nice with this outfit as well. All right, so that is all my tips and tricks and just all the basic rules that I kind of follow when building outfits in fall. I hope you guys learned a little something. Comment down below which one was your favorite tip, or which one was your favorite outfit out of all of the tips and tricks that I showed you guys. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I'm going to do my best to release videos every single Wednesday, but quite frankly, with how busy school is going to be, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it might be bi-weekly, once every 3 weeks, or honestly maybe even once a month, but I'm going to still try to do my best to release it on Wednesdays. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, right over here, shameless plug, you're gonna see whenever I post videos, or you can at least see some behind the scenes of me putting outfits together or asking you guys what you want to see next, just because I'm going to be releasing a little less frequently. So I want you guys to be able to like what you see and not just go, oh, well, this week's video wasn't that great, or it's not something I'm interested in, so I'm just gonna wait for next week's video, because honestly, next week's video might be like a month from now. So yeah, if you want, feel free to follow me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.